Section 2.5, Prefixes and Equalities. In the metric and SI systems of units, a prefix attached to any unit increases or decreases its size by some factor of 10. Table 2.6 lists some of the SI and metric prefixes, their symbols, and their numerical values. Kilo is 1,000 times a unit, which is 10 to the 3. Mega is 1,000,000 times a unit, or 10 to the 6. Giga is 1,000,000,000 times a unit, or 10 to the 9. Tera is 1,000,000,000,000 times, or 10 to the 12. And peta is 10 to the 15 times. Something smaller than 1, deci, is 1/10 of a unit, 10 to the negative 1. Centi is 100th of a unit, 10 to the negative 2. Milli is 1,000th of a unit, 10 to the negative 3. Micro is 1,000,000th of a unit, 10 to the negative 6. Nano is 1,000,000,000th of a unit, 10 to the negative 9. Pico is 1,000,000,000th of a unit, 10 to the negative 12. And femto is 10 to the 15. I think that's quadrillion. The prefix centi is like cents in a dollar. 1 cent would be a cent a dollar, or 0.01 of a dollar. That also means that $1 is the same as 100 cents. The prefix deci is like the value of the dime to a dollar. 1 dime would be a decidollar, or 0.1 of a dollar. That also means the dollar has the same value as 10 dimes. The relationships of a prefix to a unit can be expressed by replacing the prefix with its numerical value. For example, when the prefix kilo in kilometer is replaced with its value 1,000, we find that a kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. Other examples follow. Measuring length. An ophthalmologist may measure the retina of the eye in centimeters, whereas a surgeon may need to know the length of a nerve in millimeters. When the prefix centi is used with the unit meter, it becomes centimeter, a length that's 1/100th of a meter. When the prefix milli is used with the unit meter, it becomes a millimeter, a length that's 1,000th of a meter. There are 100 centimeters and 1,000 millimeters in 1 meter. An equality shows a relationship between units that measure the same quantity. For example, we know that 1 meter is equal to the same length as 100 centimeters. Then the equality for this relationship is written as 1 meters equals 100 centimeters. In any equality, we show both the number and the unit for each quality. Other examples of equalities between different metric units of length follow. 1 meter is 100 centimeters, 1 meter is 1,000 millimeters, 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters. Measuring volume. A volume of 1 liter or smaller is common in the laboratory. When a liter is divided into 10 equal parts, each is a deciliter. There are 10 deciliters in 1 liter. When a liter is divided into 1,000 parts, each is a milliliter. In a 1 liter container of soda, there are 1,000 milliliters of soda. Other examples of equalities between different metric units of volume follow. 1 liter equals 10 deciliters. 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. 1 deciliter is 100 milliliters. A cubic centimeter, or a cm to the 3, or a cc, is the volume of a cube whose dimensions are 1 centimeter on each side. A cubic centimeter has the same volume as a milliliter, and the units are often used interchangeably. 1 centimeter cubed equals 1 cc equals 1 milliliter. When you see 1 centimeter, you're reading about length. When you see 1 cc or 1 cubic centimeter or 1 milliliter, you're reading about volume. A comparison of units of volume is illustrated in Figure 2.8. Measuring mass. When you go to the doctor for a physical examination, your mass is recorded in kilograms, whereas the results of your laboratory tests are reported in grams, milligrams, or micrograms. A kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. As an equality, there is written 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. 1 gram represents the same mass as 1,000 milligrams, and 1 milligram equals the 1,000 micrograms. Some examples of equalities between different metric units of mass follow. 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. 1 gram is 1,000 milligrams. 1 milligram is 1,000 micrograms.